Hey yo, what's good? Hey, it's me, Saul. Today we're checking out the Limit 1 Festival. I've dabbled in it here and there, and I want to showcase to you the deck that I've been using to climb. Now, from the title, I'm guessing you can probably already... It's Tri-Brigades. I decided... I decided to be that guy. No. So I was, before the Limit 1 Festival came out, I was thinking to myself, okay, what deck would still be extremely consistent in a Limit 1 format? Because, realistically speaking, a Limit 1 format creates an interesting scenario whereby it's like, okay, less consistency, which means that, you know, you're less likely to be negated when going through your route. So what routes would make the most sense? And what I ended up realizing was like, okay, you want to have multiple engines or routes or potential plays in your deck. And not many decks can do that like Tri-Brigades even in Limit 1 format. You can still play Sword Soul because you only really need one card, one of each of their cards to really like get going for their combos. Anything that includes like the Hulk Auradon play, the what's it called? The Desk Bot 001 or whatever it is, right? Like a lot of things are very viable, but I decided to build the Tri-Brigade deck on my ones, a going second Tri-Brigade deck, because Tri-Brigades have a very small core and they can mix with a lot of things. So I can put a Zodiac engine in here, I can put a Lyrilusk engine in here. Well, engine, I use the word loosely. It's small enough that I feel like I can call it an engine, but I know that's not the standard definition, as it were, right? And then we've also got like the Tri-Brigade stuff in here, right? I was considering putting maybe like Harpies, Gladiator Beasts, but then the extra deck is actually what limited us, not the main deck. So as you can see, my deck is built around going second, right? I've got hand traps. I've got as many... I've got so obviously the Harpy Feather Dust to the right, Genki for going second, the Lightning Storm for going second. Jar of Avarice, Pot of Avarice, sorry, has been crazy good because if you top deck it, it's not the Limit 1 Festival anymore. You get to recycle the cards into your extra deck, whatever it is you want to recycle, and go again, which can be crazy good with the Zodiacs. It's really, really good. But yeah, this deck has... Synergy is the wrong word. There's no such thing as synergy in the Limit 1 Festival. I don't need to explain Tri-Brigades to you. No, but it is just something that I ended up enjoying, and I have not lost a single game with it. I have not lost a single game in the Limit 1 Festival with this deck list. I'm currently in Plat 2, if I'm not mistaken, and so I think that arranges, like, that determines what caliber of opponents I face. Haven't faced any bots. I've only faced real people, and I've exclusively taking W's with this specific list. I've got the Prank Tops in here, the Nibiru, just lots of things to help break a board and then just kind of go for it, right? I don't need to explain. Zodiacs, you get one Zodiac card on the field, you go 1, 2, 3, and then you go 1, 2, 3, then you swing, go into Zeus, and I like to save the Dryden because a format Zeus is all I need. Save the Dryden in case I top take another Zodiac and I want to just make a quick pop. The Lyrilusks, I can take Rectical and then search out another card to make myself a Nightingale and then go into Utopic Future, into Draco Future, so that's that route, or I can attack directly for another Zeus. All roads lead to Zeus with this deck, basically. Or I just use the pure Tri-Brigade stuff after the fact, and I can use all of these cards. I've got the Gladiator Beast stuff in here as well. This is in here as a hand trap, and this is in here as potential back row disruption. Is what it is. Let's just go. So yeah, if you go into my match history, I don't know how far back it lets you count, but you can see here it says exhibition. This duel actually went on for a minute. This was yesterday, so I can't. I think the replays expire after 24 hours, so you hate to see it, but still. So you scroll, yeah, okay, so all the way to the bottom, I guess it's got cut off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 sounds about right, actually. I don't think anything got cut off, so 15 wins in a row. Exclusively W's with this Tri-Brigade deck. Now, do I risk that winning streak? Bro, the stream curse. I'm not streaming. Let's go in for a duel. Yeah, so I'm in against Plat 2 people. See, the bot... I haven't faced a single bot, but I do know that the bots use the Rescue Rabbit icon. Actually, this season, has the bot issue been fixed? Because, so when the bot pandemic started, where the bot would just like sit there and like be AFK and not do anything, I was already in Diamond 1 when the bot hit, so I never experienced any bots because none of the bots made it to Diamond 1. And then this season, everyone got demoted and I was in Plat something. So I was like, okay, the bots got demoted too, it'll take a little bit and then they'll come back up. And I didn't have time to climb early season, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see tons of bots. I have not seen a single one. Did they fix it? Are the bots patched? Because if so, Why aren't more people talking about it? Or am I just built different? Am I just born lucky? Am I just God's favorite? Speaking of being born lucky, this hand kind of sexy. Well, it's half sexy, half ass, right? Because when you look at this, I don't want to open this, but we opened the Tanky, which, chef's kiss. We opened the Prank Tops, and we opened Ghost Spell. Now, the thing about this is we also opened Turquoise, but we opened Prank Tops, so I don't know if I'm going to want you, depending on what my opponent does. Wait, no, it's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. Are you thinking? Are you constipated? What's going on? Wait, is it me? Am I the problem? No. My win streak. Am I the problem? What's going on? Oh, okay, it happened. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that one up with God. I want to speak to management, but I'm not counting that. I refuse. I'm still on a 15 win streak. You were here, you saw it first, folks. You were here. I was robbed. Okay, specials. It's Valkyries. And so you get to special summon another Valkyrie monster from your deck. I'm assuming actually, which Valkyrie would you special summon here? I didn't properly learn Valkyries. I just saw them play a lot in Duel Links and I really liked them, right? Okay. Add one Valkyrie card from your deck to your hand, but you've already used your normal summon for this turn, so how much can you really do off of a Valkyrie play? Yep, she hits your hand. If you have a continuous spell or a field spell, I think you can use her. If I'm not, you know what, I'm just gonna shut up and let you show me, you teach me, right? Now, I'm glad I've opened the Avarice here. I would have really liked to open a Zodiac card, because with that, it just hits, right? But regardless, we're just gonna let him finish up and then win. IP Mask, okay, fair enough, as you do, good sir. Now, most people, I haven't had anyone who just straight up scoops after, oh, why did it have to be you? But as I was saying, I haven't run into anyone who just straight up scoops after they see me make a play, right? Like Fractal and then they scoop, right? But then because there's no hand trap, well, there's not no hand trap, but everything's limit 1. So it's very unlikely that you get what you're looking for is the thing, right? Now this might actually be, well, it's not better, but I can make this work for myself. There's a delay, that's the IP Mask Arena, I'm guessing. I wouldn't assume that you have a hand trap at your disposal right this second, do you? If you do, feel free. Please feel free to use it. It's just I wouldn't expect that you would in a situation like this. Yeah, no, okay, passing it back. Homie's really holding on to these delays. He's doing the most right now. Now, if I send this kit to the graveyard, it's only going to send Revolt to grave, so there's no point in trying to do that. So what I will do here, is I'm going to activate Foolish Burial, right? Well, Foolish Burial, we're gonna get ourselves a Leerless card in the graveyard, right? We're gonna put, I think I want to put you in grave. Actually, no, because if I'm summoning this, I'm gonna add a wing piece to my hand. So I can put, I'm gonna put you in grave. I'll put you in grave. I'll activate 1 for 1. Send this to the graveyard because I don't need it. Special summon you face up defense position. Now I haven't factored in his cards at all. I haven't, because he's gonna IP Mask, he's gonna Nightmare Unicorn, he's gonna do something. He's scheming. He's got stuff and things that he can do. I'm not concerned in the slightest. Now let's activate Tri-Brigade Karas. Send you to grave. Right, we're gonna get our link summoning done before we activate anything recklessly. Now, I'm not gonna activate Kit. I could go into the link too, get myself a Revolt, and then go off of that. But instead of doing that, what I'll do is I think I want to get Big Bird, because if you go into the link 3, you can't target Big Bird with your effect. And that will protect all of my other cards, plus get me an Apex Avian Negate. So we're gonna go for Big Bird here. We will banish 1, 2, and 3, because I don't need you right now, right? Banish 1, 2, 3. into the Apex Avian. Use the effect. If you've got something, you gotta use it, right? If you've got something, you've gotta start making those kind of plays, right? Because every time I do, there's that delay. Hit me. I'm inviting you to kick me. Do it. Okay, he did not do it. Well, I'm gonna activate this. I haven't normal summoned yet, mind you. I am yet to normal summon. Watch him have Nibiru. Well, if he has Nibiru, I have Pot of Avarice is the thing, right? So summon this over here, and it's crazy. Like in a Limit 1 format, the Beast Warriors, they shine. It's a little bit dumb how bright they shine. We're gonna go in for, now this is where it gets annoying because I'm going to special summon into, maybe I get rid of the IP mask first before I keep going actually. Yeah, I think I get rid of IP mask before I continue. So let's take you and let's take you. Actually, no. No. We'll take you. I'm about to sneeze. Do I cut? Do I cut or do I just sneeze in your ear? I can't decide. I decided to cut because I love you so much. Now, everything that I've got going on right now is protected, luckily, right? I'm currently under my own protection, which is, it's a great feeling, really. I guess I'll grab you. I haven't normal summoned, which is why I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. We're gonna go into this. Now, the reason why I'm doing any of this is because I don't just want to, go into my thing. I want to swing, then I'll go into Utopic Draco Future, then I'll get Apex Avian, then we'll wrap things up, right? So we're gonna swing first while I'm untargetable and see what he has to say about it, right? He says nothing. He says nothing. Okay, I bet. I'm fine with that. I will take that every day of the week, sir. Good sir, kind sir. I main phase 2. Link Summonu into, ooh, Greed? No. We save Zeus for the Zodiacs. We can make Zeus another time. We don't need Zeus right now. Put this over. There's no point putting you here, but I don't want to put you in front of the Link Zone in case I have any tricks up their sleeve, right? So I'll put you over here. Greed, is that you again? Oh, so quickly. So quickly you've come a knocking. I could Pot of Avarice right now, and I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to Pot of Avarice. No. Here's what we'll do. We will, we'll do this first, and then Pot of Avarice. Now, see, here's the thing, right? If I Pot of Avarice, because I could wait until some of this stuff gets blown up before Pot of Avaricing, but I want 2 cards is the thing. I'm greedy like that. So we'll return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2. I'll take that for next turn. I will 100% take that for next turn. I'll set this face down here. I know you're not a Mech Knight player, but and that is it for me, Chief. Activate Bird of Sovereignty. And is Brunhilde, Brunhilde is the purple one, right? You added Brunhilde to your hand. Is she a normal or a special summon? That will determine what I decide to grab here. Wow, I did a lot this turn. Oh my, I feel a little bit bad. Not bad enough to stop, but bad. Sigrun, okay. This card is normal, especially, wait. If this card is in your hand, target one phase of special, you set in the graveyard special, okay, you're a special summon. And so therefore, I'ma summon this. Face up defense position. Alright, let's see what you got. So you can see why I haven't lost yet with this, right? People trying different things, but if you go with something like this, then yeah, you're probably gonna have a good time. Get all your gems and get out of there. Now, in terms of fun, I'm having fun. My opponent probably not so much. So I would recommend playing something different. But if you're trying to have a 100% win to loss ratio, oh no. Oh, the Mighty Fall? The Mighty Fall. You've only discarded 1 card. What else? What else? What else? You can only negate one of us. It's me or my cousin Jeffrey. Oh, nope, you got us both. You got us both. Okay. Alright, I see you, King. Shine. Shine, King. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, so you remember all those things I was talking about? Just ignore everything I've said up until now. So you can play unrestricted, and I know that might tempt you to do something reckless here, but I wait, what? Oh, you can just special summon monsters. Okay, I beseech you to not act recklessly. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. What's that? Can you special summon that other card? Oh, right. It's you. It's you. What do you do? Add it to your hand. What does this one do? You can special summon level 8 or lower. I think that's the one we need to stop more so than anything else. We don't want you getting more cards. So we are going to Effect Failure Sigrun. And this can only banish, it only banishes monsters. Right? Yeah, it only banishes monsters. You targeted, what is this? Not can activate cards, cannot be activated chain link 2 or higher. And battle phase, okay. You have another effect? What's the second effect? If you control Valkyrie, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard and the card equal to the banished monster. Oh, you're racist. Okay. I need why? I need to stop saying that, bro. I need to stop saying that. Okay, cool. Hit me. This is what I kind of like about the Level 1 Festival, where like it's never a done deal till it's a done deal. Wait, did you just lose attack? Did you just make the conscious choice to set your attack to 0? Hey yo, what's good with you, Chief? You could have taken out both of these. No, that is the correct choice. Yes. I don't like what you're choosing to do, but I respect the decision nonetheless. Oh, that's a lot of cards in my graveyard. And if I kept that Jar of Avarice, I'm getting all those cards back. I'm too selfish for my own good. I get punished sometimes. No, I never get punished. I don't know. I'm lying to you. I never get punished. You skipped my turn, but you also why did you? Why is it? I read this card already, right? Now that Blade can activate cards at the end of your battle phase, if all monsters you control are Valkyrie monsters, send this card to the graveyard. Also, skip to the start of the battle phase of your next turn. So it's your next battle phase, but I'm still bigger than you. Oh, you get your effects again. Okay, so that's the benefit. Is there an Earthstay in your graveyard? I should have checked. No, there isn't. I mean, that does suck. That does suck that I just oh! Okay, now I see what the plan was. Now I understand. Okay, you bat a little. You bat a little for that. I like that. I like that. I like how you get down. Now, that, I think, is a mistake, because you could have locked me into just win monsters for next turn. But instead of that, you've left me with a Fractal on the field and a graveyard full of Beast Warriors. Now, to be fair, I have this, so I would have just summoned win monsters any... Okay, GG's. 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 Okay, so what am I making? I've got in my extra... I can just go straight into Fractal. Into Charade, really, can't I? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank. Never mind. Oh, it's too early for all of this. Okay, so we banish 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in for Fractal. Yeah, so had you left that on the field, I wouldn't be able to do my Zodiac plays here. And I wouldn't have this Fractal. I would have had to start with the Lyrilusk plays and then figured out my way from there, which I think would have put me in a much more disadvantageous position. So in the future, if you ever see this, oh wait, your name, see, is it wrong to assume you might, I'm gonna do a racism if I keep talking. I was like, oh wait, hold on, you're not English, but you could still speak. Okay, we all speak the language of surrender, never mind. GG's.